speaker is going to be Adrien Wood Smith, who is the president of the Rhode Island Council for Muslim Advancement and the Associate University Chaplain for the Muslim Community at Brown University. Adrien's research interests and areas of expertise include addressing Islamophobia, Islamic conceptions of the self, Islamic spirituality, mindfulness, holistic health, and spiritual mentorship.
I want to say first, thank you for the organizers, thank you everyone for being here, peace be upon you. I come here with a message from the Rhode Island Muslim community with three parts of that message: an apology, a promise, and a vision. First, I'd like to apologize that 1400 years ago, revelation came to a man in what is now modern-day Saudi Arabia, a man named Muhammad, peace be upon him, that said things like, وَالشَّمْسُ وَالْقَمَرُ بِحُسْبَانٍ وَالنَّجْمُ وَالشَّجَرُ يَسْجُدَانِ وَالسَّمَاءَ رَفَعَهَا وَوَضَعَ الْمِيزَانَ ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان. Translating roughly as, you see the sun and the moon in orbit. You see the plants and the trees prostrating. You see them glorifying creation. And we have set for you a balance. So don't push the balance and do things with justice, and do not be stingy in the balance. That we have this revelation, this message which teaches us to be in balance with nature, in balance with each other. This is the message that we were given as Muslims, and I come here to apologize on behalf of all of us that I'm sorry we have failed to carry that forward in its entirety. I'm sorry on behalf of our community. But I'm here with a promise that we're waking up, that we as Muslims in the Rhode Island community, we're waking up, realizing from all this mobilization, you know what? We let some things slide in terms of our commitment to our tradition. We let ourselves get a bit wrapped up in certain things, but we're waking up, like many of you, we're waking up. We realize we need to be serious about this. We need to be serious about our commitment to all of humanity, our commitment to our whole global civilization, and working towards what's right in this world. And we promise that after waking up, we're not going to go back down. We're not sleeping after this. And so finally, what I bring too is a vision, regardless of our faith or lack of faith or spirituality, wherever we lie in this way, still there are traditions that we have as part of our global human civilization that provide inspiration for us. And so, some inspiration that I take from my tradition and can offer all of us is first our vision of who we are as humans in this world. What is our nature? Our nature is in relationship to the rest of this world, in relationship to our environment. We are caretakers. We are not exploiters. We're not consumers. We are caretakers at our heart. That is who we are as humans. And two, in relationship to each other, that we have in our tradition, our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, the likeness of my community is like a body. That when one of those parts of the body is hurt, is damaged, the whole body gets a fever. And so we know that these issues of climate justice, issues of justice and equality in general, these are affecting and hurting the underprivileged more than the people with privilege in this society. They're affecting the underprivileged, they're affecting working families more, they're affecting indigenous people more. And we have to understand as a humanity that we're together in this. We are one body. We can no longer afford. We can no longer afford to see ourselves as separate from anyone else. letting these barriers and those boundaries allow us to wall ourselves up if we have the ability, the money, the time to do so, to be a part in communities, go up on the hill, let the sea level rise, and not feel that we are connected together. We are one body, and we are caretakers of the world. I invite all of you to join us in this vision, and I promise we're here, we're with you. I'm sorry we haven't carried this forward for all these generations, but we're waking up and we're here together, and thank you everyone for being with us here. We're happy to be here.